Hi everybody, just wanted to introduce myself here briefly and let you know what I'm here to share with you. So my name is Stephanie Calhoun. I'm an independent consultant with Arbonne, and I'm also an Ayurvedic practitioner. So that is a study of this, it's called the science of life. It's an ancient Indian medical system. And why I'm bringing that up is because much of Arbonne is actually rooted in the science of Ayurveda, and most people don't realize that. And nothing shines through Ayurveda like our next product that I'm going to share, which is just being released in Canada on Monday. And I am very excited to share with you this Inner Calm product. So this is an adaptogenic de-stressing powder is what we consider this to be. So I call it magic, but so why is it magical? Well, first of all, I want to point out something. You might notice that recently Arbonne's nutritional products, if you've purchased the 30-day package, we have a whole new rebranding in our packaging, which is absolutely beautiful. So this is actually last year's label. It's going to look much more streamlined, much more like the other nutritional branding that's coming out right now. But this has actually been available in all of the other countries that Arbonne sells in, like US, New Zealand, Australia, etc. However, it hasn't been available in Canada until now. So I have a dear friend in the States who actually purchased this for me and sent it to me as a gift because she knew I'd want to try it. So this is the old packaging. There will be a little bit different packaging. It's even prettier, but it is the same product. So don't be deceived if you get it and it doesn't look blue. If it's a cream color, that's exactly how it's supposed to be. So what is in this? Inner Calm, how it's an adaptogen is because of the one main ingredient in here, which is called Ashwagandha. So in my Ayurvedic studies, I had to do a thesis of sorts, and my thesis actually happened to be on the herb Ashwagandha. It's actually a root, and I fell in love with this, and I took it quite regularly, and particularly in different periods of stress. So during my schooling, when I had a thesis to do, or extra schoolwork, or lots of travel, or different life circumstances that just show up. I think we all understand what the signs of stress are. We all know when we get those extra burdens on our shoulders, how we maybe start to get a little more irritable, a little more fatigued. We maybe don't sleep so well. We might find we're feeling a little more anxious or more moody. So all those will also increase or decrease our energy. Some of us might become hyper aroused. Others of us might become very lethargic and have very little energy. So it's all part of what makes us really unique is how we adapt. Interestingly enough, Ashwagandha is an adaptogen, hence this is called an adaptogenic de-stress powder. So this is used to help us to combat or fight the signs of stress or the symptoms of stress in our body, mind, overall, and our gut, really, the whole package. So ashwagandha is known as having the strength of 10 horses. It's an extremely powerful adaptogen, and what adaptogen means, it adapts. So whether you're the person who isn't sleeping well and you're feeling kind of anxious and your mind is racing, you can benefit from this because the intelligence of the plant goes into your body and determines where is the imbalance. I think this person needs to calm down a little bit. So systems start to regulate and get more calm. So some people might decide to sip this in an herbal tea at night before going to bed to help soothe and nourish and balance the nervous system. Whereas someone else who maybe feels really fatigued and lethargic and like they don't have a lot of zest for life right now because, let's face it, things are stressful long term that we're all living through right now. So because of that, this herb might go in and help to bring you up a little bit. So it might be something that reduces sleepiness and brings you back to balance. So the inherent intelligent nature of the plant goes in and figures out what does this one unique individual need, and let's add support to that. It really is incredible. Another component of what is in this, or another ingredient, is saffron. If you've ever made any really wonderful cooking with saffron as a spice, it's incredible. It's these little thin, fine threads and very, very expensive. You could buy 5 or 6 little threads and it'll probably cost you $15. It's a very, very powerful and special herb, and it's known to be used for supporting mood balance, also an Ayurvedic principle. So helping you to feel less like you're all over the place with your moods. Maybe you're more kind to people when you're noticing stress response kicking in. So what really surprises me about this product is it's not a super pricey product despite containing saffron, which is really incredible. So those two herbs combined into this product make for a super potent and incredible benefit to you. If you are a human, if you live in life, which can be stressful, it will fluctuate up and down. If you have a nervous system, and if you maybe have found that you've struggled with some of those things, with high or low energy, high or low mood, insomnia, or just sleeplessness, or irritability, or some lack of focus and concentration, then I might suggest you try out this adaptogenic powder. It's a tiny little container. It's got a little scoop in there, beautiful little powder. It has a very slight, subtle peach flavor to it, and it goes really well in your smoothie. I have it in the evening time with an herbal tea. You can do just about whatever you want. You can mix it in with a fizz and enjoy it anytime you need it. So if you need a little more energy in the morning because you're feeling a little bit low, this can help just stabilize and pick you up a little bit. Not like caffeine, from the nervous system out. And if you're feeling like you need to start settling down to get ready for bed, then the ashwagandha will come in and help to settle that nervous system down and get you ready for deep rest. So I consider ashwagandha, and therefore inner calm, they call it meditation in a bottle, I agree, but I call it the body, mind, and mood stabilizer. So if that sounds intriguing to you, reach out to your consultant, ask them to get you your first container of hopefully many, because you'll hopefully find really great beneficial side effects, so to speak, or properties to it. So get in touch with your consultant and ask them to connect you with getting yourself set up with inner calm, and enjoy.